I feel like now, with the new addition of cherry blossoms in Minecraft, you can now roleplay your Notice Me Senpai moment. You know, the perfect anime confession scene.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I was curious if you'd be willing to roleplay with me for just like 2 minutes. That went a lot better in my head. You know, it's absolutely perfect that when I start talking about wanting to take a break to make YouTube content to focus more on school, right after doing Minecraft snapshot videos, I didn't think that there was going to be too many snapshots coming in. But of course, when I stated I was going to take a break, they released a huge snapshot. So huge, in fact, I feel like it would have been best to summarize it in 3 separate videos. I felt like it would have been crazy to not cover the snapshot, and especially, I would have felt even crazier not covering the fact that they added cherry blossoms into the game. Because a little fact about me, other than the fact that I'm just a fucking weeb, it's the fact that I actually do enjoy the cherry blossom aesthetic. And as soon as they announced this in Valentine's Day, well, my god, I felt like I had to cover it. You were begging me to cover the snapshot stuff. So while I am still taking a break from making main videos, I'm gonna continue making the snapshot videos because frankly I want to keep seeing more stuff that Minecraft is doing, which before we continue, this is the last stuff that Minecraft has been announcing for update 1.20. So join me in this weekend just dedicated to going over Minecraft snapshots, and obviously, as I stated earlier, we're going to start off this weekend by covering the infamous cherry blossoms. This is going to be, something nice and simple. There's not going to be too much to really cover about. I found a very decent looking biome. For some reason, it seems like it kind of breaks apart here, over there. And actually, as of recording, I'm just starting to notice this one. I mean, this one actually does look much more fuller. Okay, well, how come I didn't get to spawn in that one? Well, you know what they say, the grass is always greener, but I guess in this case, the trees are always pinker. Yeah, listen, it's kind of an obligation for me to squeeze in a dad joke once in a while, can you really blame me? But alright, you know what, this part of the snapshot is really gonna be something nice, short, sweet, and straight to the point. So, with the introduction of this new biome, from what I was able to research, you're more likely to find this biome a little bit towards mountain ranges. It seems like that definitely seems to be the case, like mainly over there. I think where we're at right now, I mean, we are in the hills biome, so I think that does count close enough. But hey, you know what? I've pretty much stalled enough. So really, here is what all of the wood variants for cherry blossoms look like, which I think if we just step aside right over here, I think seeing the blocks placed down would definitely look a lot better to discuss. Because you got your regular logs and your stripped logs. You have your regular logs, or your regular branches and your stripped branches. Your planks, your slabs, your stairs, your fences, your trapdoors, pressure plates, as well as buttons, and then you also have your doors as well. You have your hanging sign, your regular sign. I had the boats over here on display, but I temporarily took them down because it just so happens that almost every time I try to place down these boats, I guess I'm nearby a horse spawn point, because horses just seem to like to come by and kick down the boats. But I think now that we actually have a proper look at them, we have our regular pink boat, and we also have our pink boat with a chest on it. And a nice little detail that we could discuss as well, that this is also a biome that comes with new items. So obviously, we have the new cherry leaves, we have these pink petals that spawn all over the floor in this whole cherry blossom biome, and also we have the mini cherry saplings, which as you can see right over here, just like any other sapling in the game, you can also put it in a flower pot. I heard a pop sound and oh yeah, that was the bees. Speaking of bees, thank you, Segway Bee. This biome also has higher chances of spawning bees, sheep, and cows. Now that I say it, I don't think it's higher chance. I think it was saying that they tend to spawn in the cherry blossom biome. And if anything too, seeing how we have these cherry blossoms, it really does seem like it fits in with the ooh-woo gamer girl aesthetic. I tried my best to build a demonstration hut, alright? Let's be honest. All the other YouTubers are doing it. They're building huts out of the new wood. This was my attempt, alright? I've been playing the game for over 10 years. Cut me some slack, Jack. My building skills have only went up a peg, I would say. I tried my best to kind of make use of the most that I could. I mean, inside it's bare minimum small. You still have your decorative sapling. I tried to make a nice cozy little cabin. If anything, I feel like I'm probably better off building sets for Snapshot showcases. The simplest of displays. And really the last thing to fully talk about this biome is that the introduction of these little petals right here actually do kind of give you a way to naturally have pink dye. Because normally in the past, if you actually want to get pink dye, you normally just had to mix it with red dye and white dye, because that's how pink works. But now, you actually have a source of naturally acquiring pink without having to make it. And frankly, that's just about it. This is the cherry blossom biome. If you want to check out more from the snapshot, I am going to be posting more videos throughout this weekend. So if you want to stay tuned for my coverage on more parts of the snapshot, be sure to subscribe. That's the horse that kept kicking the boat. But if you want to check out some of the more snapshot videos I'm going to be posting, please subscribe and also let me know what else you'd like to see in the future. But besides that, that's really all I have to cover for this snapshot video. I'm going to be covering more throughout this weekend. Don't worry, I wasn't just planning on covering the cherry blossoms. When we continue, we're going to be talking more about archaeology coming into Minecraft, and then in the last part of my snapshot video for something 07, we're going to be going over the sniffer. Seems like nowadays I'm not the best at properly ending off videos anymore. But yeah, this is the new cherry blossom biome.